What's going on YouTube? It's Concept the Dapper here. I'm just here to basically talk about the concept of friendship and how I always feel like there's always an 80-20% tilt on friendship. And what I mean by that 80-20% tilt is that there's always one friend who's doing more for the other friend than the other friend is doing for the other friend. So basically with friendships you have two people, right? Alright, there'll be one person who sits at home and, you know, constantly has the other person coming to their house. You know what I mean? But when it comes time for the other guy to ask the other guy to come to you know, the other friend to come to their house, then it's like, you know, it's like no. Basically what I mean is that in all your friendships, what you should do, you should always examine it. You should always examine your friendships and you know, revise your friendships and revise how much of a friend that other person really is to you. You know what I mean? I mean, if your friend calls you and you come running to the house, you know, next time what you should do is call them and ask them to come to your house because you need help for something. And if it's I'm tired, I got to babysit, I just slipped over and broke my knee, my arm hurts, no. Then, you know, you got to really look at that friendship and think, who's the like, you know, what's going on here? Like, it's not a 50-50, you know, friendship. It's like one way. It's like a one-way street. I'm you know, put myself out there for this friend and they ain't doing the same for me. You got to look at that. And you know, for the most part, from what I've seen from my own friendships and other people around me's friendships, is that this exists. You know, this is very prominent. This 80-20%, you know, unfairness, you know, unbalanced friendships where one friend does more for the other friend than the other friend does for the other friend. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, it's when you have to look at the word friend. Friend is like, I think friend is an illusion. It's an illusion. You know, I don't think it's a real thing. I don't think you actually have friends these worlds. You have like acquaintances, you know, people, you know, the only friends you have really are your family. They're the only people that really care about you, your family, and that's what I've noticed. I mean, friends don't really care about you. They have their best interests at heart. I mean, friends only want something. They only call you when they want something, really. If you look at it, if you can't provide anything for that person, they ain't really gonna stay around you. You know, look, you don't believe me? Look around. Look, when you're really in trouble, how many people are there for you? I'm not saying it's impossible to have friends. Yes, there will be some genuine friends, but I mean, for the most part, that's what it is. It's just, you know, it's convenience. You have friends when it's convenient to have friends. They're your friend when it's convenient to be your friend, when they can acquire something from it. You know what I mean? It's not like they're just there, you know. And that's the truth of the matter. So I think friends is an illusion. Me personally, there's not too many people I can call friend, if any. You know what I mean? Because in times of hardness, times of need, friends will show their true colours. You know? And I've seen those true colours and they ain't pretty. It's not pretty colours. Let me tell you, it's not rainbow colours that I've seen. You know, I've seen black. I've seen, you know. So when you think of it like that, friendship, you know, it becomes something, you know, it's a tainted word. It's more tainted. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth from what I've, you know, seen on my 20 years on this earth. So, you know, I'm not really quick to call people friends these days, you know, because, you know, that's all I have to say. So all I'm saying is you need to examine the people around you. Look around you. Examine your circle. Examine your circle. Look at the person you call friend. Test them. Put them through tests to see if they really are your friend. So I have to say, open your eyes. Open your eyes, people. People don't have your best interests at heart all the time. Don't be blind. Alright. Concept the Dapper here, signing out. Peace.